Today, I will discuss an important environmental laws in the Philippines and international agreements that help protect our planet. These laws aims to balance economic progress with environmental sustainability to ensure a better future for all. First, a Philippine environmental laws. Republic Act 6969, Toxic Substances and Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control Act 1990. These laws prevents the importation, storage, and transportation of toxic and nuclear waste in the Philippines. Second, Republic Act 7586, National Integrated Protected Areas System Law. This law helps conserve biodiversity and support sustainable development by preserving forests and in other important ecosystems. Third, House Bill 5668, Imposition of Environmental Hazard Fee. This bill penalizes factories and industries that violate environmental laws by releasing harmful chemicals or waste. Fourth, House Bill 8622, Act to Revise the Philippine Environmental Code. This law encourages industries to reduce emissions and water pollution through self-regulations and environmental fees. Fifth, House Resolution 766, Investigation of Industrial Establishments. This resolution ensures that factories and industries have proper waste treatment facilities preventing pollution. Six, Republic Act 9003 or Ecological Solid Waste Management Act. This law promotes proper waste segregation, recycling, and sustainable waste disposal methods to minimize environmental impact. 7. Department of Environmental Natural Resources Administrative Orders 199428 regulates the importation of recyclable materials with hazardous substances. 200018 controls the use of ozone depleting chemicals to protect the ozone layer. 8. Republic Act 8749 or the Clean Air Act bans most garbage incineration and sets strict air pollution standards to improve air quality. Government bureaus responsible for environmental protection. The Department of Environmental and Natural Resources or DENR oversees 6 bureaus that focus on land, forest, ecosystems, pollution control, mining, and wildlife. So first, Land Management Bureau. It manages land resources or nangangalaga sa mga lupain ng gobyerno. Second, Forest Management Bureau or FMB protects and manages forest lands o nangangalaga at nagpapalago sa mga kagubatan. Third, Ecosystem Research and Development Bureau conducts research on environmental conservation. Nagsasagawa ng pananaliksik tungkol sa pangangalaga ng kalikasan. Fourth, Environmental Management Bureau regulates pollution and environmental compliance. Ito ay nangangasiwa sa regulasyon ng pollution sa hangin at tubig. Fifth, Mines and Geosciences Bureau oversees responsible mining practices. Ito ay nangangasiwa sa responsableng pagmimina. Lastly, Protected Areas and Wildlife Bureau conserves biodiversity and protected areas. Ito ay nangangalaga sa mga hayop, halaman at protektadong lugar. Global Environmental Agreements. Basel Convention. This agreement controls the international transport and disposal of hazardous waste to prevent pollution. Second, United Nations Environmental Program Convention on Biological Diversity. It promotes the conservation of biodiversity and the sustainable use of natural resources. Third, Montreal Protocol. This treaty aims to protect the ozone layer by phasing out the use of ozone depleting substances. Fourth, Earth Summit, a global meeting focused on sustainable development and environmental conservation. Fifth, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. This treaty aims to reduce global greenhouse gas emissions to combat climate change. In conclusion, environmental laws and global agreements play a crucial role in protecting our planet. By implementing these laws and following international treaties, we can ensure a sustainable future for the next generation. Let's all do our part in preserving the environment. Kung tayo ay makikiisa sa pagsunod sa mga ito, makakatulong tayo sa pagpapanatili ng malinis, ligtas at maunlad na kapaligiran para sa hinaharap na henerasyon. In summary, these laws and agreements play a crucial role in balancing human progress and environmental protections. As citizens, we have a responsibility to follow and support these regulations to ensure clean air, water, nature for future generations. Simple actions like proper waste disposal, recycling, and conserving natural resources can make a big difference. Together, let's take action for a cleaner and safe world.
Good day, everyone. I am Barbie Montesa. So for today's, I discuss the classifying the type of ecosystem. First, what is ecosystem? Ecosystem is the interaction of living organisms and their non-living environment makes up ecological system or ecosystem. Ecosystem has a biotic and abiotic. First, biotic. Biotic is a producers like plant, consumers like animal, and decomposers such as bacteria, yeast, and fungi. Then, ang abiotic is a physical factors and chemical substance that greatly affect the presence and the success of abiotic components. So, we have a type of biomes. First, tundra. Tundra has a long harsh winters and extremely short summers. And gakahapin siya sa region of Europe, Asia, and North America in which the subsoil is permanently frozen. Second, we have taiga. Taiga is also called a boreal forest or coniferous forest or cone. Has a little precipitation and not suitable for agriculture due to its short growing season. Then, it has a poor mineral in soil. Third, we have a temperate deciduous forest. Deciduous forest is a biome that is always changing. It has a four distinct seasons. They, they have a winter, spring, summer, and fall, and soil rich in organic material. Fourth, we have a tropical rainforest. It is highly weathered and mineral poor soil. And also, it is present of high temperature and abundant soil moisture. If we have a grassland, its vegetation is dominated by grasses and hot summer and cold winter. It is a less precipitations and also it provide ideal growing condition for crops, corn and wheat. Fifth is desert. It is a barren area of landscape. Little precipitation and living condition are hostile for plant and animal life, and it has a low water vapor. Sixth, we have a fresh water. They include lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, springs, boogs, and wetlands. Fresh water has a two type. the lentic, and the lotic. First is the lentic. It refers to ecosystem with standing water, still, ponds, and lakes. Then lotic is a refers to ecosystem with flowing water, moving, creeks and rivers. Lastly, we have marine. It is a largest of Earth's aquatic ecosystem and have a high salt content. Also, it is subdivided into intertidal zone, the benthic, ocean floor, and the pelagic is a ocean water environment. So that's it for classifying types of ecosystem. Thank you.